Awesome. Well, nice to meet you too, Dan. How are you doing today? I'm doing also great. Thank you for asking. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from? Oh, cool. Awesome. I'm calling from the US, New York. Yeah. It's 7 p.m. 7 in the evening. Yeah. What about Korea? Oh, wow. You guys are 14 hours ahead. Wow. Yeah. You're just starting your day. We're about to finish our day. Um, well, I won't keep you too long. Um, so I saw you left some additional notes, right, on that, and I'm happy to give you a quick demo, but you left the notes with a bunch of questions, 5 questions. Um, the first question, do we support bringing TikTok affiliates? Yes, you can bring in your own TikTok shop affiliates, or you can find TikTok shop affiliates on our dashboard. I'm going to share my screen and show you Growi and what you're going to be able to do while we address these questions. Is that okay? Okay. Um, okay. So I'm going to answer your questions as I show you here. But okay, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so you can bring your own creators, you onboard them on campaigns or contracts, or you can find new creators using Growi. Okay, that's what we have here. Are you guys a brand or an agency? Managing one brand. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Um, so what you're going to be able to do is create workflows and then send physical products or samples for the brand, use TikTok Shop, and then choose the type of collab, the product, the commission, the ads commission, when is it valid until, and then you click next, search creators, existing creators, so all of your creators that are on TikTok Shop, importing your own creators, or just looking at our database of the creators. We have all the TikTok Shop affiliates that you can look at their profile and their general data and then outreach to them on that side as well. So that's for your first question. And then for your second question was um, if we do both a flat fee and commission for each TikTok shop creator. Yes, both are possible. So where you onboard creators, again, either a campaign or contracts. Now, which is right here where you see campaigns and contracts. Now, the only difference between campaigns and contracts is with contracts, it allows you to collect the signature of the creator. There's a little bit of delay what you're seeing compared to what I'm seeing. Let me reshare my screen to see if that fixes it. But so you basically either onboard on a campaign or on a contract. Contracts allow you to collect the signature of the creator, so their signature. Um, but other than that is the same thing. But you click add, and then you can do performance based, you can do fixed fee, and then you can do hybrid, you can do paper posts, you can do TikTok shop contests, and you can do TikTok shop retainer. So for the fixed fee, for example, you choose TikTok shop, you choose how long you want it to run for, and then you choose how many posts you want from the creator, and then you choose how you want to track, and then you can pay them 500, for example, or keep it at 0. And then their TikTok shop commission can be 20, for example, here. And then you will just write the name, and then you can set up a target collab. So whenever somebody joins, they get a target collab, and then you can pay them for that percentage. So it's going to be up to you. You can do flat fee and commission, flat fee only, commission only, up to you. And then your third question is, are you aware that outside of this, there is a cross-border software with domain? Yes. We have it set up where we basically on here on the TikTok shop side, the brand links their TikTok shop, or you do since you're their behalf. If they are a US brand, you will go through the US flow. If they're not a US brand, you will not go through the US flow. You will go through the non-US flow. Okay. Um, yeah. What is possible exactly? Can you tell me? Like what Okay, so are you asking like if you're able to collaborate with US and non-US creators? Okay, that is possible. If you only want to invite US creators, that is possible. We allow you to choose the country. Yeah. Um, and then your fourth question, is there a way to hide the commission on the TikTok shop front end? Um, yes, if you do a flat fee, it doesn't show on TikTok shop. The only thing that shows on TikTok shop is the commission. Like whatever commission you give, that's the only thing we show on TikTok shop because we have to send those target collabs using TikTok shop. But anything else you do on Growi is only on Growi. Yes, that is correct. Yes. But that's the only thing we show on the TikTok shop. Everything else you see on Growy, like the GMV of the creators, all that data, like we only like how much you're gonna pay them retainer for the creators, we don't show that as well. Like for example, right now, like you know how I showed you set up a campaign or a contract. So let's say you set up a campaign where every creator gets paid $1. If we will show you invoices that you can pay them, and then you can pay them using Growy, and then Growy will handle the tax forms for the creators. If you use your bank, no fee. If you use credit card, 3% fee. But it's up to you. But we don't show how much you're going to pay the creators on TikTok Shop. Only the commission. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. It's gonna be up to you. If you want to pay them on Growy for commission, you can. You can make the TikTok Shop target collab 1%, and then they only get 1% on TikTok Shop because TikTok Shop requires at least 1%, and then you can pay the rest on Growy. It's up to you. Yeah, correct. Yeah. So for example, like let's say you go to find creators, you click create workflow, and then you chose like the list of creators. Like let's say you chose all of those creators. You click next, and then you do the collab name, message, and then like follow-ups, etc. And then if you want to add them to a campaign, you can, and that's it. Yeah. And then your last question is, do we show you the creators GMV? Yes. So on TikTok Shop, we'll show you all the creators, all of their GMV, their products, their orders, their commission, all of that data. We'll show it to you here. And then, which is what you see. And then we have a page here called Creator Database. These are the creators that you onboard on Growy. If you click on it, it's going to open the creator profile. We show you overview. We show you all of their posts. We show you all of their payouts, how much you owe them. We show you their performance. And this creator is on Amazon, but for TikTok Shop, we'll just say TikTok Shop. And then notes and all of that. And then we have creator posts. This is going to show you all of the posts from your creators. Let me show you last 3 months. We show you all of the posts. You can get AI analysis, compliance, transcription, look at views and GMV day over day, leave feedback as well. You can do it here. And then you can download these posts, of course. So we show you all of the posts. We show you all the creators. Every creator has a profile, and then you can pay them. And it can be for the creators you're outreaching using Growi or your own list of creators. It's up to you. Yeah. Exactly. And then, for example, like let's say you onboarded them on a campaign and you click view campaign, we'll show you the revenue performance for that campaign. We'll show you the content performance. We'll show you the creators. We'll show you the posts. We'll show you any applications. You can upload your brief, your guidelines. You can see logs of what's happening, like who got an email, who's been removed. And then you have your overall page that's going to show you all the stats, like how many views, likes, your GMV, your creator's progress, and all of that here, and the more advanced stats. But yes, so everything from the very beginning of onboarding them or finding them, you're going to be able to handle and then look at their metrics and all of that directly as well. Yes. Yeah, let me show you, for example. There's a section here called set alerts. If you create workflow, for example, if you have creators that have not posted, right? Like let's say you have creators have not posted in 5 days. What you can do is you can tag them in the CRM. So for example, you can tag them as like, or move them to a stage. Like you can move them to a stage like no posts 5 days, for example, right? And then from there, you can also message them on TikTok, email, or SMS saying, hey, you have not posted in 5 days. Or you can get your own alert on Discord, Slack, email, or text, letting you know, hey, this creator hasn't posted in 5 days. Or you can do the same thing for sales and GMV. For example, if a creator hits 1,000 in GMV, you can do the same thing. CRM updates, message them, or do get internal alert yourself. Same with the post performance. If a post hits 10,000 views, you can do the same thing. So we allow you to set up different sort of alerts that will alert you of everything happening. Yeah. Um, and that should be like what you're going to be able to do. Collections, you're just going to have your own collections of creators. Growi AI is our AI agent. We allow you to chat with your data. So you can ask it questions about your data and it will answer. So without having to check the dashboard, you can just ask questions. But that's what you're going to be able to do for TikTok Shop. Let me know any questions and then we can go from there. Yes. Yeah, of course. And whenever you're creating a campaign or a contract, like let's edit this so I can show you an example. And you choose TikTok Shop, and then you go details and advanced. Do you see where it says pay TikTok Shop commission on Grow It? So that's what it is. You would turn this on, and then whenever you're sending the target collabs, which is here, you will just change it to 1% commission, and then we will send them 1% commission, and then that's it. And then we already calculate the GMV, right? So we know how much commission they should earn, and then you will see the invoices here on pay creators along with the other invoices, and then you can pay them, and that's all you have to do. Oh no, you know, our system um calculates their GMV and all of that. You just have to pay the invoices. Like our system will generate invoices with exactly how much you owe them commission wise. You don't have to calculate anything. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Correct. And then you can pay them. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Let me know. Let me know any other questions, and we can. I can help you from there. Yeah, there is a price difference. I would not recommend signing up as an agency if you're only managing one brand. I would say sign up as a brand because it's cheaper that way for you. Our price depends on what you want to do. Like for example, I'll send you our public pricing, okay? Let me just send you a link right now. One second. So I just sent you a link to our pricing. Um, so that pricing does not include discovering creators. So it's only for managing creators. If you want to add discovery, you can add it as an add-on. But the pricing that I just shared with you in the Google chat, which I'm gonna open right here, this is only for managing creators, like no outreach. See, it's only for tracking. So you can do this if you have less than 20 creators, or you can do this if you have less than 50 creators. And those are the plans. But let me know any questions. Yes, correct. We'll give you an enterprise plan, and that's all you need. Somebody who's been posting in the last 30 days. So if you added a creator in like December, but they did not post in January, or like you added them in December, they posted in December, but then in January they did not post, like in the last 30 days they have not posted, they're not active. They still exist on your dashboard, but they're just not active. Exactly. Correct. So like if they are not posting, we don't count it. Yeah. And then if you're gonna add the outreach, like to discover creators and send them the samples and all of that, like if you want to do that, you can have that as an add-on along with the 249 plan, and that is gonna allow you up to 100 paid creators. Yeah, yeah. The message, no. So the if you add the outreach, yes, but this plan, no messaging. So no outreach. You can still use the CRM like to manage the creators, see their details. You just can't outreach to creators on TikTok Shop. Like you cannot find creators using Growi, but you can have that as an add-on. So if you want to do, I'll write it up to 100 paid creators plus outreach. Find creators. It is 5. So if you want to do up to 100 paid creators plus outreach, like finding the creators and messaging them, then that's the price. I sent it in the Google chat. Yeah. Awesome. I Yeah, of course. Sounds great, man. Okay, you have a great day. Okay, it was great meeting you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll send you an email as well. Bye bye.